Staying in, eating all day, watching movies in your underwear, drinking alone. What a nightmare. Welcome to LockDown. Nations paused as people around the world came together to show their support for the nurses and doctors by clapping in unison at a designated time, which was nice. Not government funding, but nice. And over the last couple of weeks we've been subject to some sobering yet inspiring speeches.
We are with you.
With Conor McGregor taking time out of his busy schedule to address the nation and to motivate us into punching the dick of this virus.
Let's go Ireland! Let's go rest of the world!
Wrestling, singing a duet and having fun are just some of the things you can't do when you're stuck with your family during isolation. Adapting can be tough. Here's Emily Ashmore to inspire new ways of enjoying yourself behind closed doors.
Has this global pandemic got you feeling down? Here's 5 things to keep you happy during the coronavirus. Give yourself a good lol by scrolling on Twitter. Enjoy nature. Yep, that's probably enough of that. Bond with your family. You pass me the remote. Catch up on your reading. I forgot to do a 5th one. I only did 4. So I guess my 5th tip would be always lower your expectations.
Hello? Hello? Missing the great outdoors, lush pastures and open spaces, fresh air and squirrels. You always want what you can't have, but let's be honest, when we had the chance, what did we do with it? Following the advice of many media companies to be creative during this process, people have been busy letting their creative juices spill all over the place and making a goddamn mess. I myself, over the last week, have been training my dog how to speak. Sometimes it's just best to do nothing at all. Or is it? Time for some professional advice from media mogul Fudge Rogers.
It's time to not panic. It's time to not panic not panic each other. It's time to not boil the chicken fillet rolls. Sometimes there's old people who want chicken fillets and you have to leave them in the shop for them. It's time to not boil the Jack's rolls. The respiratory disease is not going to attack your fucking arsehole. It's time to stand together, not as a family, not as a country, but as a world, as the universe. It's time, because when I check behind my back, yes, when I check here, there's nothing. So yes, Bracker was telling the truth. Not all heroes wear capes.
So how long will isolation last? Like the meteor that wiped out the dinosaurs thousands of years ago, life will change. But how? Unlike the more famous time travelers like McFly, Beckett, who we too travel through time, just at a slower rate. Our resident clock migrant, Rob Flynn, shares his secrets.
Oh hi, I'm here in the future. Now, you're probably wondering how I got here, in the future. But that's none of your business. What's important is that the future is free of coronavirus. And what's more important is the future is different. Take a look and see how. See what I mean? Very different. Now, run along and wash those hands.
we've come to the end of the show. Remember, communication is everything. To sign off the show, Rob Moriarty shares his thought of the day. Till next time, goodbye.
Thank you, Stewart. So my thought of the day is Monica Holt, who's one of the top earners on OnlyFans, who recently revealed she makes over $100,000 a year selling explicit sexual content on a subscription-only service. But don't judge a book by its cover. As well as being happily married, she has a lovely set of twins, and by that I'm referring to her children and not her big juicy tits. And for anyone that's interested, you can find her on OnlyFans at Miss Swedish Bella, and subscribe for just €6 a month, and you can find other such thoughts on platforms like Instagram or TikTok, or if you're lucky, down in your local pub. Thanks, guys.